today. Just thought I'd throw this on, say hello. We can talk for a few minutes, see who jumps on here. Type stuff out. We can discuss whatever you guys like. Coyote spent mags, OD hydros, black dual rifle subloads, EDC organizers. We have several options for those. OD small utility pockets. These are the old school, the originals. These used to go horizontal on the LBVs. These will hold 3 pistol mags, 7 power bars, bandages, medical stuff, lymphatic compass, along with a couple other small items in there as you choose. FUPA danglers. These will run, these are a fanny pack, will run as a chest pack. They come with a waist strap and shoulder straps. And they're danglers. These have a rip down panel right here, and you can run these on your body armor underneath it, or you can run them with your micro rigs. Any micro rig in the last 3 years has that capability. DJ Guzman, what's up? Chase Peoples, what's up? Amy, how are you? Monica Parks, Byron, what's up? Grant V. John, it's cold, isn't it? Using one of those small utility pockets right now. What are you putting in it, Cody? Peter, what's up? Joel Plante, what's up? Tom, just got text, placed an order. Byron, you should have got text hours ago, right? Brian Frazier, what's up? How are you? These are big black cocks. They will be black cocks. Scott, what's up, man? Black toxic thread. FUPA XLs, the big ones. These grommets here on the bottom, they're so you can put bungees and put whatever you want down there, but really tourniquets most likely. Got my radio for work in it. Oh, gotcha. Also, that's what, yeah, guys used to put small radios in there. -40 wind chill. What's the real temp? We're, I think we're 2 right now, 2 degrees. We were -1 this morning. Went out, did all the animals. Went out at 3 o'clock, knocked all the ice out of the bowls and refilled water. And by the time I got to the last one, the first one was already freezing again. It's pretty cold. Just got done putting together standard desk. Too much fun. Right on, man. My AC is open. Remember when desks didn't come where you put them together? They were already just put together. High today was 5. Staley, what's up? Turner, my AC is on, right on. Oh, we don't have heat on. We're not running heat. We didn't run heat even one time last year. -8. Bob, what's up, buddy? How are you? How's the boys? Grant V, what's up? Tomorrow's a high of 2. We're 24 tomorrow. We're warming up. Next week, we've got some rain coming. Also put together a racing sim. That was a lot more fun. Right on. Right on. You want to see some cool desks? Check out RR Horner. I think it's Horner. It's Homer or Horner. The originals are ridiculous. Even the reproductions are like $5 to $8 grand. We're at 0 to -9. I heard it's going to be -40 out in the plains. -40 tonight. Shelter in place makes more sense when you feel the heft of 70 deaths. Yeah, no shit. We're starting to buy up like little school desks so I can put them in the corner with a big sign that says bomb shelter. We're just going to put little school desks around the property just for filming and video stuff. Blacktail Studios is one of my favorites. Walnut, burl, and resin. Beautiful. Nice. Is a Brother large sewing machine a good or decent on repair falling apart? Peter, that could be 1,000 things, buddy. I have no idea, man. Message me a link to it, your Craigslist link or whatever. I'll look at it. I have some Brother sewing machines. Just like everything, every brand, they make, 1,000 different types of sewing machines. New furniture is a joke. I build my own nowadays. Nice, Kenneth. You have you got an Instagram page or anything where people can take a look at your stuff? I got a buddy makes custom furniture, and it's sold out before he ever, like, he only does it on orders now. And to even start up, you're $5,000 to start any project from him. Scott, I am fucking beat too. And like we didn't even do anything. I even slept in this morning. I am fucking exhausted. Hey, asshole. Psst. Get the fuck out of there. What a menace. What shirt are we giving? We're giving a lot of shirts away, man. A lot of them. We're picking the new shit in your size, and we're dumping down inventory on shirts just so that it's easier to manage, so we can zero models out, and we got new stuff coming in. 3 here today. Yeah, John, it was chilly, buddy. My biggest lacking thing was like a covering over my nose. So finally I came inside, found the beanie I'd cut the top out of last year. I had on my rabbit skin hat, but I need to get a real one like yours. I was actually talking about it on some video I shot today, was your rabbit skin hat. I still have the one from Bass Pro Shop, and it's good, but I bought it because it was super cute on Amanda, and then I took it, and it doesn't really fit me. It doesn't come under my chin. Chase, thanks for the order, man. I heard what you said the other night about new suspender system you're working on. Certainly still interested. Just never sure how much to say before I sound like I'm being impatient. Eric, you need 12 other dudes. So rally the troops. Screenshot this picture, put it out there. DJ Guzman, didn't I see you on like an old gear page looking at something? It popped up the other day. It was from like months ago. A custom vest we had built for somebody. It's on, I think it was on a Japanese website or a auction forum or something. NetGator, what you can pull up. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I need, man. I need one with like a little nose cup. We don't get this cold. Like, I remember it being 0 here, but we didn't have farm animals and shit. We had some chickens. This was the first time I was outside, probably 2 hours, an hour each time today. Receive my large tool bag. Steven, what do you think of it, man? Any tool bags left? Inventory should be correct on the tool bags. If you can order one, it should be able to ship to you. Incoming badassery. Amy, praying they get our roads cleared by Monday. Are you not cleared? I took off today and went to Waverly, and the roads were wide open. Cody took off, went to the Walmart in Camden. Roads are completely open. We're going to Nashville tomorrow. Those roads are completely open already. We've got no more snow coming. No more ice. Rallyman subload arrived. Right on, Kevin. Right on. I have 2 floating around in here. I would suspect they're sold out. If you're on the gear forums or the gear sale page that everybody sells SOE stuff, I saw a guy list one tonight. I'm amazed somebody didn't buy it. Or because he had relisted it over and over. He had bumped his post. $51 here, Arizona. Cody, right on, bro. Right on. These fucking cats, man. When Amanda's not around, they get into these cat treats that she leaves sitting here, and they just bang them around until they come open. I've been taking freeze-dried packages, 1 pound or I don't know what size, 1 gallon packages, I guess, freeze-dried packages, and just putting them into cardboard boxes, taping them, labeling them. I've been doing that for a few hours just in one of the closet rooms. Highway Department says it's impossible to clear right now. Weird. That's weird. TDOT, all the main roads are open. Like all of the main arteries are open. I haven't talked to Rosie today, but she was coming from Camden to Clarksville. I haven't heard whether she did or not. You might reach out to her. It's those side roads, right? It's the road department for the counties. They never do the side roads, but the main arteries and throughways, those are all state. even today, when I was coming back, the plow trucks were out there just pushing the last of the little remnants of slush off. I was looking for an EDC belt, no 38. Shit out of Tiburon. I don't know what you're talking about, man. The website's wide open. You can order literally any belt that's out there on our site. Below zero, people in mobile homes are having a bad Tom. Yeah. I'm talking to buddies who are like real dialed in, like their shit's really together, tons of redundancies, and even their water lines froze up. My frost-free faucets outside are froze up. I've got 150 gallons of water staged with a stock tank heater that I'm moving water out of pitchers. I've switched everything over to rubber water bowls. So when it freezes, I can bang that ice out. I'm even taking the ice I'm banging out and putting it back in the stock tank so it remelts. But tomorrow morning, I'm going to move water out of here, probably 30 gallons in 5-gallon buckets, and just top that stock tank off. But the next day, we'll be warm enough, everything will be melted. But just in case it's not, in case something changes. What's the thought purpose on the stand-up pouch? I ordered one for fishing lures. It would be great for that. It would be great for that. I thought just tools, brass, bullets, carrying, I would carry screws, like drywall screws or decking screws, and just driver bits and stuff like that. So when I grab the DeWalt, I just grab that for putting up wall paneling and shit. Frost-free faucet by the barn froze. Yeah, I'm froze up like a motherfucker. Nothing, I can't even pull the handle up. Shower lines are working fine. And Amanda knows too, like we have broken water lines here where the water's off. So even if the water's off, we will just boil water on the stove, go into the shower and use just a cup or a coffee mug or whatever, and then have a bowl of colder water and just mix it and just work with that. Just camping shower. I am surprised though. We have a solar shower outside hanging that's been there since 2 Self-Reliance festivals ago, and just a cheapy Walmart solar shower. And that thing is still sitting there like a trooper, man. I open it up every now and then, hot water comes out. But it hasn't broken. Like it hasn't just broken down being in almost a year's worth of sun and weather. I'm very surprised. I'm very impressed by it, actually. Too bad more homes in Tennessee don't have basements. Kerosene, propane heaters below keep the house warm. Absolutely, Grant. Absolutely. If you were building a property, I wouldn't imagine building without a basement or substructure, as well as catwalks, right? The outside wall should not be your outside wall. Your outside wall should be the outside, and then have a catwalk behind there so that your piping is on the second wall inside. Packed and added an insulation layer on the wellhead, right on Clave. Joseph Frazier, how are you, man? What's the status on the LBE-like system working on? Are you talking about this one? I don't know what's up with it yet. Amazing how many things are impossible for government that the private sector. Well, that's it exactly, right? Why do things look so gray and dreary and never super advanced in communist countries? Because it's government. They prohibit when they take over industry. They call those people capitalism, right? When they take over the capitalists, then the capitalists have no advantage. There's no advantage to pioneer. There's no advantage to move forward. Sink in the garage is frozen up. We blocked up the vents to our crawl space, kept our pipes from freezing right on. Gary Staley, 45 of you guys online. Yes, hit that thumbs up for us, please. What brand of solar? Jose. It's just the shitty one. It's not even like an MSR or anything. It's just the no-name brand, I think Camp Trails or whatever Walmart has. Any chance we will see a run of SOE beanies? Yeah, they're on the way. They're on the way. We did the standard round logo. We did something we have not done in the past. We did the standard black with the normal logo. We did OD green. We have some pinks and some like Tiffany blue coming also, which we've never done before. Look at this motherfucker. Here he is. Look. He's trying to get to those cat treats. Yeah. Psst. Yeah, you better scatter. Got my OD Rallymans today. The molly on the back seems not as wide compared to other Rallymans from years ago. They're the exact same, dude. We're using literally even the same padding. There's not a design change. There is no. Send me a picture of what you have. Maybe you have something that's not a Rallyman, but like we're literally using the patterns that we moved here from San Diego with. Picked up 2 propane heaters this week with extra tanks. Nashville is doing rolling blackouts. So we were supposed to have rolling blackouts here. People in Camden did experience that. We did not. Maybe because we're commercial and we're on the same line as the gas station and stuff down the street here. We never had that when we had the steam plant here running. That never happened here before. Memphis is experiencing, and it's not just rolling blackouts. I'm seeing that Memphis and Nashville are having actual blackouts. And we did locate the heaters and the propane tanks. I have them staged should we need them, but we're not even running heat now. We haven't turned the heat on yet this year. We didn't turn the heat on at all last year. So, I don't know if this will run back here or not. But like I always tell you guys, store. All right, are we back on? Running creates warmth. Yes, it does. I busted out some clothing. Amanda and I went to Bass Pro Shop and Walmart and Sports. A lot of cold weather clothing with the thought of if we were out on the floor, if we were out on the razors, if we got stuck someplace. Bought lots of stuff. And then we also hit up some surplus stores and bought, a lot of pieces of the 7 component system. This is literally a jacket that's made exactly like a sleeping bag. It's got down in it. We bought a lot of that stuff. So just had it. We have a whole separate closet. We have a whole 30-foot room that is just a closet. And we have all of this. We just took it up as soon as it warmed up. Everything went on hangers. And we just took it out yesterday. Took some of it off the hangers. Audio. Yeah, you're back. Audio and video is working good. Good. Iridium, how are you, buddy? By the way, the H-harness video and I actually moved the clips all the way to the pals toward the front of the harness. When I filled the bladder to the max, it kept pulling the hydro carrier too low. I don't know what we're talking about, Kevin. Send me some pictures. You have it on wrong. I have a video on the website about how to put it on. So check that video out. We shot that video a couple weeks ago. You can look at hydration carrier. I think it's on Stacked Mag also. You can check that out, and H-harness. It's the same video. We just cut it into some different pieces. Regulator on the house propane tank froze this morning. Had to defrost. Jason, you're having terrible problems. Like, you should not have propane problems right now. At least I don't think you should. You should not be having propane. I lived on the fucking lake, and we never had propane tank problems at all. And the wind blew right off of that fucking lake across that water right to the propane tank. Those down jackets don't mix well with trauma. No, shit, they don't. Luckily, REI sells like a gear repair tape, like a tint. They come in little ovals and circles, and they have a whole roll. And that shit repairs everything really well. My friend bought a vest with a battery-operated heater. Yeah, so everybody makes one now. DeWalt makes one. Milwaukee has about 30 different jackets and vests that run right off of your battery packs. Pretty fucking nice. Amanda's got one, looks like a Carhartt jacket, and it runs right off of the battery packs, and you can put the big battery packs in it too. I think it's just old. I'm calling the propane company Monday. Jason, when you do so with the propane company, you have to have a contract where they give you so much propane every year, which is fine for you because you actually use propane. I have propane just as backup. You can buy a propane tank. There's a lot of them out there because companies, houses and stuff, when they build their houses, build off, they'll put propane in because the gas company can't get there fast enough. And then a year or two later, when they get their gas, or they can't afford it, when they put the actual natural gas on, they sell those pigs off, 500 gallon, 1,000 gallons. They're all over Craigslist and Marketplace. Not that, I don't know if you want to buy your own, but I think there are some advantages to having your own. Colder than usual, but just fix and move your body. I have no power, 75-mile-an-hour winds. Big B, man. I don't know if you're outside, but if you're inside and you're cold, sleeping bags, man. Put a fucking tent up with a sleeping bag. Camp tent inside your house. Friend bought a vest. Regulator on hose, propane tank freeze. Those down jackets don't mix with trauma shears. Amanda is weird. She loves Sure Listen stores. Amanda is weird. She loves Sure Listen stores. Weirdo. I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Can't stay. Wanted to say hi, Scott. Right on, man. Right on. Saw a harness video and actually moved the clips all the way to the pals toward the front of the harness when I filled. You're doing something wrong, Kevin. There's thousands of dudes running these things. Anybody run a hydro? Bob, you've got hydro carriers with all your 8 sets. Do you have any problems with them? Years ago, Chinese government started second AK company to compete against the other to improve production, Norinco and Polytech. We had rolling blackouts this morning, 15 minutes. St. Thomas did while I was at work today. We went on generator. Power mid-surge, fucking crazy. But that's pretty seamless, though. They'll have big Generacs or Kohlers, and those they probably sit on a big, what do they sit on, 100,000 gallons of diesel or something? Something big. Milwaukee lightweight rain-resistant jacket, badass. Saw a video TikTok where one of those battery-powered vests caught on fire. Oh, shit. Are you still making the sheer shingles? We do. Yeah, they're on the website. We even have some right now. Ororo makes some vest jackets that are battery powered. Picked up 2 propane heaters this week. Extra tanks, Nashville. Okay, I think we've read all these. Got a hydro carrier. Your recent video was definitely helpful. I'll bet Panic Prepper is chilling in the hot tub. Ran it through fighting rifle just fine. No problem with H and Hydro. Surplus store if autocorrect. Yeah, Amanda likes surplus stores, which is good because our bedroom smells like surplus stores. If I could get our 4-wheelers in the bedroom, they'd be in the bedroom too. No issues, H and hydro carriers, just look at it and you can, yeah, I mean, if it's too high, lower it. If it sags, raise it. Take some of the webbing, run it further up, take it out of the first pals, put it into the second, don't route it. I mean, there's a lot, like, not to talk shit to this dude, but like there's only one way this will work. And if you can't figure that out, you have bigger problems. And that's for the other 500 people that are going to listen to this and 5,000 by tomorrow, by the weekend. Like, problem solve. Any timeline pulling the thread. Isaac, I have 2 of them right now. I'll make one public tonight when I get off of here. Or not public. I will make it available for members. Members, you will be able to see it tonight. Bob, the boy's been out there doing them squats. You know, you could get maybe you already have a guy, but I'll bet you could get Mark Ripito to come out and do a class at your place. Got a 921 All-American early for what? Oh, that's a pressure canner, right? Discount code on the text tonight does not apply to war bag. No, it doesn't apply to war bags. You can't even order a war bag. You have to send me an email to get a war bag. The discount code also does not retroactive to orders you've already placed. I was on YouTube watching a video and still didn't get a notification. Fucking nuts, man. I don't know. No rhyme or reason to it. Isaac Barrett, you guys crack me up. I don't know what we're talking about. Anytime on I'm pulling. Oh, got it. 921 All-American. That's nice, man. Can you autoclave with that? You can't, can you? If anybody wants an autoclave, Bob, there are some Swiss military surplus autoclaves, and they're not even expensive. I think they're like under $200, and they come in the military wooden crates and everything. Pretty badass. Squats every third day, doing a lot of kettlebells. Nice, nice. That'll work with core. I was on Tim Toolman's live. I didn't get notified. Were you on his live, like doing a live with him? Like you were the guest? Have an old OD Mookie War rig with H-set and hydro carry works quite well. But you're like a little fucking animal though. Like even if you had it on wrong, it would still work on you. No, just like I am here. Got it, got it. You need one of those slide down poles. I agree with you. They proved very hard to get. We actually never did buy a fireman. We never found one that we could buy. Where is Mookie? He's in Florida. Mookie doesn't exist anymore. He goes by his real name, and if you don't know what that is, you probably don't know Mookie. He's raising his son. Vance, Merry Christmas, bud. I was on YouTube and did get a notification. Did or did not? Did? Bama Dad, welcome to Thunderdome. Kenneth Wilcox, welcome to Thunderdome. We have a drawing that we did that'll go live on Christmas. Bob, you actually won. You were the first person I picked out of the fucking thing. I got a guy for used medical gear working on full surgical setup. We'll have a place by yours. Nice, Bob. Nice. You should also know, and maybe you do know him. I'm looking Chase Clave. You should know Clave right there. Message Clave and say hello to Clave. Interesting fella. You can take a frozen turkey to ready to eat in 90 minutes in a 921 All-American. I get a notification on the smartwatch, right on. You can get a stripper pole that will reach. You cannot. Well, maybe we can. I have a stripper pole. I feel like I own 3 stripper poles. Here is a stripper pole right here. That, as you can see, has never even been out of the box. Mookie 8-banger. The Mookie War Mag 8 Mag Light. We opened up the ordering for guys to order stuff that was not on Black Friday. And I think only one dude asked for a Mookie War rig. So I think we took an order for one. I don't even remember what it was. I preferred the stripper one, the bear rug with rub in it plain. I have no idea what that is, but I really do want a fireman's pole. We have a place actually built in the office right there where we didn't put any beaming or anything so that we could actually mount it. We just never cut the hole. It would go from my office upstairs to my office downstairs. Ran 3 batches of pork butt in the canner today. Supplemented heat, no frozen water lines, but ice on the inside of a few windows. One of my guys lives in Dixon, halfway between here and Nashville, and he sent me a picture where there was moisture in his window frame and there was an icicle inside his apartment. You planned ahead. We did, man. We have 3,500 some videos on YouTube, and when I go to my channel, I can't find my own YouTube videos in the catalogs on the back end. But every few days, I get recommended one of my own videos from 7 years ago. And one of those all of those videos back then were when we were building this building out. And a lot of the dudes that were on those videos were going, hey, you should do a glass wall window, right? You should use these laminate beams. You should put in big closets. And like we did most of the stuff that guys were saying, right? And a fireman's pole was one of those. And when we converted the YouTube page from a personal page to a business page, it erased all the comments, all the old comments. So I got a notification the other morning of a video, and I went through, there's about 60 comments on there, and I replied to all of those comments. Hey, how are you doing? Hey, how did that go for you? Are you aware we still make videos every day? And immediately, about 10 of those dudes replied. They were dudes that are like, dude, I didn't even know you were still on YouTube. Because people just inherently, if it's out of sight, out of mind, people are lazy. They don't go and seek things out. So a lot of those dudes commented, like within a couple minutes, they replied to my comments. But all of my old comments have been deleted from when we converted the page to a business page. Ruben Grifford, thank you. Welcome to Thunderdome, man. I've been getting recommendations for old videos from you. Right on, man. Right on. Leave some comments in there for me. Same. My windows froze shut from the inside, west side of the house. Stacked rig is awesome because of how narrow it is. Yeah, it's only 10 inches wide. Doesn't hang you up as much transitioning the rifle. I think I worded my earlier message about the H-harness. I meant to say the video. Gotcha. Roger that. Roger that. You planned ahead for a fire. Okay, I think we've read all these. I've been getting recommendations for old videos. Yeah, we've read all of these. Ran 3 batches. Yeah, I packed and taped up a ton of fucking boxes of freeze-dried food today. See, that's where I'm different. The more they subdue you, the more I know what you have to say. Yeah, absolutely, man. That is true. That is true. Ice Age Farmer is a good example. Are you guys on Telegram? I think it's Telegram. Ice Age Farmer is on Telegram, and he puts content out every day. They delete all of his shit on YouTube. Fact check equals true. I kind of work with that too. I go off of that. Checking in 11 here. 11 degrees, K-Bonk. Stuff. Yeah, it's all stuff we freeze-dried, family driven. It was from 21 and 22. We were taking it and putting a lot of it in these big plastic containers like this. So I finally just took them and put them all in like boxes, right? And then wrote on the label so that we could stack them up and compress them much tighter. Boxes full of 10 scrambled eggs, or 10 raw eggs, and 20 raw eggs, and then 10 cooked scrambled eggs, 20 cooked scrambled raw eggs, 20 per bag. Scrambled eggs with sausage, scrambled eggs with bacon, spaghetti meatballs. What else was in there? Like we were doing a lot of like meal stuff, but then I said, hey, let's switch gears on this. Let's do protein. So everything we did like in 22 and 23, I know it's not 23 for you guys, but I work twice as fast as you guys, so I'm a year ahead of you. Everything we've been doing is chicken, cubed, cooked, seasoned chicken, or hamburger meat. But we have a ton. I don't know. We got probably, I don't know, 200 boxes probably. Protein pack is the play. Yeah, and we cook it also because I figure when the time comes to have to eat that, fuel is we're going to want to conserve fuel. It's a balmy 17. It's under 50 in here. It's under 50 degrees where I'm standing right here. Outside we're, I think, 3 degrees. Everything is ice right now. Will you be making flat dark earth or multicam beanies available? I've never seen them, buddy. Show them to me. I've never seen them. Ooh, it's fucking cold out here. Half of our lights on the property are out too. The power company. We called them to fix them. They came out and fixed one. It's 5 degrees. It says it's 5 degrees out here. A little bit of bark. Everybody's got straw. Even the chickens are not sitting on their roofs. They're sitting down in straw, huddled up. Primary Arms makes the flat dark earth. I'll send you right on. I'll take a look at it. They don't make it though. They get it from someplace. We don't do our beanies. Everybody uses blanks for the most part. Any hoodies in the works? We need to do some hoodies. We do not have hoodies in the works. Started today at 45 degrees. Temp dropped to 10. Yeah, man, we started at 48 yesterday, and it dropped to 1 degree. And it went from 48 to like 10 in a 30-minute period. It happened really fast. Tokyo-san, Merry Christmas to you, man. All bolo for that fat agency home invader. Oh, I see what you're saying. My blow dart gun and SOE card full of ketamine darts. You know, there's places, I wasn't looking for this. Somebody told me. There's ketamine clinics. You can go and do like low dose ketamine. Like they microdose LSD and shit. There's a place in Nashville you can go and do ketamine. I don't know why I would want that. You can probably do OG Round logo hoodies. I'll bet you're out. Yeah, we're out. We're out. I'm wearing a lightweight right now. Plus one on protein is all about, it's about all I can these days since finding Doc Berry and going ketovore. Right on, right on. We know Doc Berry. He lives about 20 minutes from here. He's actually been our family doctor for 14 years. Notifications live stream actually been really hit or miss lately. Been having to go to the live tab on YouTube page to find it. Yeah, it makes no sense. And it's guys that are subscribed, it's guys that are members, like they really, and that should tell you something. If you have to really jump through hoops to see what we're saying, you should ask questions about that. Unfortunately, there's nobody to ask the questions of. Been 36 to 39 for the past 2 months, but now it's Christmas at 75. It was crazy. I was IDG for 30 minutes after work yesterday and went in. It was fine to come out of DG, and my truck is frozen shut. I definitely buy a hoodie. One of the dogs reacted to your whistling for your dogs. Yeah. They're up there. Everybody's asleep right now. There is nothing going on. And if there was, the dogs would know it because you're going to hear the crunching of the snow. Weather here is bipolar. Huge drop here, Glade. Glad I have a 5,000 pounds of coal. Right, where are you at, K-Bomb? I've never been anywhere where we burn coal. Which I guess we could here, because, I mean, the power plant right up. We do coal mine here. Philadelphia, right on. Baxter is laying in his crate and saying, fuck the coal. We know that's not true, Baxter. Jason. Baxter is probably sitting in your chair and told you to get on the floor. Little mongoloid. I should have killed that thing. I'll bet Baxter's gonna father puppies with your what's that thing you have? Cane Corso. You're gonna have like a Cane Corso with like stupid little legs on it. Anyone's decks and house popping as we go. Man, we had some crazy wind. We had some fucking crazy wind. I have it on video. I was outside. I forgot to take the sun tarps down, the sunshades down. So I'm up on a step stool trying to get this, and it's literally like it would grab tension and it would pull me up off of the step stool. I'd be hanging in the air until the sail let go and it let it rest. But the wind was like blowing around in like little snow tornadoes. That'd be really ugly. Harp, I'm with you, buddy. You know there's an old harp station in Chattanooga, Tennessee. What is he looking at? He's not looking at me. Freaking 11 in Birmingham right now. Are you Birmingham, Alabama? I need to come to Birmingham. We haven't done all the antique stuff. There's some really good antiques in Alabama. Talked on radio to Puerto Rico, all over Europe today. Nice, nice. Blizzards, cyclones in Michigan. 25, 35 mile degree wind all day. Is this large? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Baxter heard your voice and cocked his head. Baxter! You little mongoloid! Here's your aqua setup froze. Oh, fuck yeah, it's froze. It's froze on top because we have such big air bubblers in there. In the corners where the bubbles are coming up, there's still it's still bubbling, or it was. If you remind me, I'll take a little clip and message it to you if you want to see it, if you care. I'm one of those antiques. It might be froze up by the morning, though. We just unplugged the pump. It always breaks something somewhere, and then we just repair it once it thaws. We just cut that piece out with a Sawzall, put a couple sleeves, slip fits in there. Top freeze is not the end of the world. Blizzards, cyclones in Michigan. So, lady that works here said, hey, I got to go to Clarksville on Friday, have some lab work done. And I said, you're not getting to Clarksville. The road's going to be frozen. I go, wait a minute. Where'd you move here from? She's like, New York. I'm like, you'll be fucking fine. Like, you either know how to drive in this shit or you don't know how to drive in this shit. New building being started next. Oh, fucking awesome, Bob. That is fucking awesome, man. Fucking great. Do you still have the snakes? I do not, man. I have no reptiles. Where would someone buy coal? Tom, I don't know. They used to bring coal in a mile from here on the river with all the barges, and I'm sure that we still have piles of coal up at the old power plant where they tore it down. And they still move coal to Cumberland City. When you see the power plants and they have all the conveyors, that's what they're doing. They're unloading coal from the water, and it goes from conveyor to conveyor to conveyor. That's what they're moving on those big ramps. But we mine coal here in Tennessee, so I'm sure there is some place to get coal. Evan Dixon is the bomb on radios. He is, man. What you doing in 60 by 120? That's what this building is. We're 65 by 165, I think is what we are. Blacksmiths by, oh, no shit, Evan. Good call. I got 50 by 120. Motherfucking CAW, MFK. What's MFK stand for? And what are you doing? What are you doing in 50 by 120? What's in your building? What do you do? Ask him about the snake bite on muzzle during COVID in the middle of the week at 10 p.m. Yeah, we were at a 24-hour vet at 1 a.m. in the morning. Get our coal from Eastern Kentucky. You got it right. It stands for motherfucking cacao. Okay. We grow weed in Oklahoma. Right on. Legal, permitted. It's a shame you even have to say that. Show me the victim. Have a wonderful evening. Jose, man, stay warm, buddy. Blacksmith coal is not hard coal, different critter. Got it, okay. I used to be an outlaw. I know, never mind, I know who you are. Right on, right on. Asshole kitten, you are no friend of mine. I used to be an outlaw. I wanted, dead or alive. We have some, oh, I was looking for a Jetboil today. Storage, inside basketball court, batting cage, gym, wrestling. Holy shit. Oh man, that's fucking awesome. Your kids have fucking no idea how good they have it. Clave, have a great night, man. The weed laws are crazy. Isaac, here's the crazy shit. I was in prison, federal prison in Lompoc. That's the one where they send all the bad guys in the movies. I was in Lompoc. I was in there with a dude who raped and took a big giant rock and caved this woman's head in, right? She was a federal park ranger. He was doing 13 years. I was in there with another dude who had a small airplane with some bales of weed, like a four-place airplane, you know, like a Cessna. He was doing 30 years over weed. They have legalized weed in California. I don't know if he's still in prison, but he was going to basically die there doing 30 years in prison. Ketamine is becoming preferred. I don't know why it cuts that off. I can't see the rest of it. I faced 2 lives for weed in 2000. Fucking insane, man. Show me a victim. Like fucking pull me the dude who was harmed. And it's always the state, right? It's always the state. Never mind that the state fucking kicks people's doors in on a warrant and literally kills people while executing warrants at the wrong address. The state. Government can't exist unless government grows. Government can't grow without fucking penalizing you and me. Uncle Sam's tax book, yeah. Fuck the state. Got my Biden inflation shirt. Do you like it, Patrick? Is ketamine obtainable? That's a good question, Bob. These places are like microdosing it. I would say ketamine is available illegally, but I mean, who gives a shit, right? Being a cop for a time made me dislike them even more. There are ketamine therapy places in Tulsa. There is in Nashville. I know for a fact there is in Nashville. You have to microdose it or you need benzos to combat hallucinations. Well, I can tell you, I thank you for the information. I did not know that. I am sure my friend there asking if it's available, he would want to use it for sedation for surgical purposes. Place 3 more orders. Patrick, thank you for your orders, man. Look for a ivermectin source. K-Bonk. Ivermectin is at Walmart. I saw ivermectin today at Tractor Supply. Amanda and I used horse paste, right? Ivermectin for your horses has the horse on it. $14 a tube from Walmart. Works for a lot of shit. If you have rabbits and your rabbits have ear mites, you can use the topical. You can also use the injectable. And a lot of problems that you see with rabbits, ivermectin takes care of it. Heartworms in your dogs, you can use ivermectin for that too. Yeah, Amazon has it. Looking for K-bomb. Check online, buddy. If you don't have it, let me know. Ketamine is an animal tranquilizer. Yes, it was. I always heard, and I think I just heard it like from movies when I was a kid, right? Like kid type movies, pop movies. Ketamine was a cat tranquilizer, I heard. You have to microdose ketamine. Weed is better. Better than ketamine? Is that what we're talking about? I think that ketamine works like for PTSDs and shit. We have more ivermectin than we have Tylenol. Jason, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Because they tried to kill it so badly. So people really paid attention to it and researched it. And you find all the fucking uses for it, man. And it's so inexpensive. Which is, of course, why they wanted to kill it. Ivermectin is a horse dewormer, I'm guessing what you said. I got beef flavored ivermectin, dog herd guard. It's obtainable at a clinic. Horse dewormer. Horse paste. That's what they were saying. Horse paste. Ugh. Man, I'm tired. I can't even point to a giant pile of stuff to show you that I did today. I got a buddy to ship me some from East Africa, ivermectin 5. Oh, yeah, you can get it online, too. There's a lot of shit you can get online that you think you can't get. And they'll do like a telehealth visit, right? And you could telehealth with people out of the country, too. If you look up testosterone cypionate, for instance, right? Online testosterone cypionate. And they'll have a thing where you schedule an appointment with a doctor, and they'll have another thing, you can do it expedited, and then they have one that's AI. And the AI one costs like $10, takes about 3 minutes, and they'll give you a fucking prescription and mail it right to your fucking house. There's a lot of shit that's like that you think you can't get. You can. And Chase Medical, if you've ever heard of Chase Medical, where they were sending out your packs of antibiotics, they still do. There is another company out there, though, that is sending out much bigger packages and a lot more antibiotics. And you do have to have an online meeting with them. Will they take Bitcoin? Who are we talking about? I'll check the feed store on what they have. Message me on any specifics. Ketamine has been used for years. Sedative. I ordered more ivermectin and amoxicillin. I'm about to go order some small mesh bags for tool bags. Thanks for the order, buddy. I got a buddy to ship me from East Africa. Fact checking equals truth. K-Bonk, Rachel. Hey, lady. So I have gel capsule machine. I thought about freeze drying ivermectin, powdering it, and filling capsules. I always see people want to, and I don't know that maybe that's an awesome idea. I don't know if it changes something by freeze drying it, right? The temperature is involved with it. Plus, the paste obviously is not time released if it's a paste. I see people freeze dry shit all the time, and I'm like, why are you fucking freeze drying that? Not you, just in the groups. I had to go to the doctor a couple of months ago for an ear infection, needed antibiotics, and it was such a hassle. I need a doctor to prescribe that. In Pennsylvania, 2 degrees, electric is still on and off. So far, the preps are holding good. I have gel caps. A gel cap. There's a lot of ways you can do it. They're very inexpensive, and then there's more automated ways to do it also. But I have them for putting powders into capsules like aracetam and aniracetam and neurotropics and stuff like that. Just saw a video that does antibiotics for people traveling overseas for 30 days or more. Uses AI to prescribe the meds you might need based on travel. Yep, I saw a video Wednesday or Thursday about it, and this was like a big kind of like a Pelican case, orange Pelican case, but it was like a soft case, but kind of rigid, and had sleeves in it, like pages. Looked pretty cool. One of the advantages of living in the border with Mexico, you can always cross. Yeah, we used to all the time, man. I used to go to Mexico with a bunch of SEALs once a week. Mainly use the pill machine to make garlic capsules, turmeric capsules, right on. Yeah, Special K is ketamine. Got your email about Hearing Pro bag. Place the order immediately. Patrick, we're doing a custom one for you, right? You wanted Raid in red. Is that what that was? Antibiotics for animal supply are easy to go, and peroxide alcohol manages all my needs. Right on, Rachel. Have you ever posted who you follow? Jay, have you ever posted who you follow? What do you mean who I follow? For on what? Used to go across the river all the time. I'm taking fish amoxicillin right now. Is that for your yeast infection, Jason? Just bought one of the butt packs today. Watching today. Oh, you'll like the butt packs, man. You will like the butt packs. For your cervical. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off of here. Thanks for bullshitting with me. I hope everybody stays warm. I hope everybody has power. I hope you are prepared in case you do not. Have a good day tomorrow. I think we had some videos go up today. I know we had some videos go up today, so check them out. When I get off of here, I will make one of the Pulling the Thread podcasts available to members. If you are not a member, you can do so for $1. There's a button that says membership or join or something on there. Just click that, and you will see a lot of content. We put over 10 hours of content up, and so far, none of it has been made public. We do 10 hours a week, I should say. And the beauty of those members videos is they're really just audio. You can there's videos there, but they're audio, and they're very good audio with mics and everything, studio. So you can just listen to them while you do whatever it is you do. You guys have a great night.